Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's webinar. Today's webinar is about breathing and mindfulness. And as usual, we're going to start off with the breathing exercises. If you've been with me before, you understand about why we do the breathing exercises. If you're new and this is the first time you've joined this webinar about breathing and meditation, one of the reasons we concentrate on the breath is because when we concentrate on the breath, our mind goes back into the part of the brain that we use to cope with stress, to give positive feelings, and it switches off the negative part of the brain where we're in fight and flight, where we're producing dangerous chemicals, and it's one of the easiest ways to cope with stress. Now we're going to be breathing in for 5 and out for 7. I shall start off by talking you through by counting 5, hold it, and then breathe out for 7. And after a while, I'll leave you to do it for yourself. So if you're sitting comfortably, making sure you're really relaxed, phone switched off, glass of water to hand if you need it, we're going to begin. So right, breathe in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, breathe out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, breathe out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, breathe out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now do it for yourselves. Breathe in. Hold it, breathe out. 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 Now I'll say nothing at all. Breathe in. Breathe in. Last time, breathe in. Now, if you get really good at that, then you can breathe in for 7, hold it and breathe out for 9. If you increase it, then you increase the level of relaxation. I hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed as we start our first meditation. We always start on the body, concentrating on ourselves. To concentrate on ourselves isn't selfish, it's self-worth. We have to learn how to control our mind and let our mind help our body. So if you like to close your eyes, just listen to my voice. And I want you to imagine a beautiful big ball of glycerin light, a light ball coming towards your body. And as it approaches your body, it approaches near to your stomach. Now your stomach has a chakra called the solar plexus. I want you to imagine on your stomach, this solar plexus chakra has a lotus flower. At the moment, it's just a tight bud. But I want you to open up the bud of the lotus flower, allowing it to bloom, allowing it to open up into a full lotus blossom. As it opens wide, the big ball of light appears in front of the lotus flower, and the lotus flower brings it into your body. So the lotus flower has now brought in the big ball of glistening light, this ball of energy. It's now inside your solar plexus chakra. I now want you to halve the ball to 2 half spheres. I want half of the sphere to start travelling down your body. The light starts to sprinkle into small pieces of energy as it starts to travel down your lower torso. As it travels down through your duodenum, in large and small intestine, past your low back, past to your hips, as it passes down, this energy absorbs any pain, any negativity, any issues with your body. You feel this energy absorbing that, leaving behind in your cells positive energy that being re-energized, being healed, made to function to a higher level. Allow this energy to go down past your hips into each leg. As you notice it passing down your legs, notice if there's any pain, and the pain being absorbed, any issues, any problems. This light energy is absorbing it. Pass it down past your knees. Allow it to flow round your knees. Allow it to pass down your lower legs, through your calf and your shins. Once again, the energy is absorbing anything your body doesn't need, leaving behind positive recharged cells, healing your body, helping your body with any problems, removing any pain. Allow the energy to carry on flowing down to your ankles. Once again, allow the energy to absorb any negative problems, any aches, any pains. Just leaving behind pure, positive, re-energized cells as the light energy carries on moving through your feet, through the heel of your foot, above the arch, the instep, as it flows further down into your toes until it reaches the tip of every single toe. Allow that lovely tingling sensation as it removes negative energy, anything your body doesn't want. Allow this wonderful energy to recharge your body, leaving all your lower part of your body feeling re-energized. We're going to leave that energy in your lower part of your body while it continues to do its work, while it continues to cleanse and clear, heal and energize. Now we take our attention back into the solar plexus chakra, to the stomach, where we left the other half sphere. Once again, we allow the half sphere to sprinkle into small, small particles of energy, and we start taking all this energy up through our upper torso. We take it up through the stomach, we take it up through the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, the heart, all the upper torso. We allow it to flow up, removing negative energy, removing pain, removing problems. Once again, we're leaving behind positively recharged cells as this energy moves up towards the throat, up to the shoulders. Once again, we remove all the troubles of the world from the burdens that we have placed on our shoulders, the burdens that we have been given. This energy removes it, leaving behind just positivity. Allow the energy to flow down each arm, round the shoulders, down through each arm, down the tops of the arms to the elbows. Once again, we feel this energy recharging our body, removing negativity, removing any pain, any problems. We allow the energy to move down to the elbows. Once again, it comes flooding through the forearms. Once again, we feel every cell tingling as it's recharged, as negativity is removed, as healing takes place, as pain is removed. We allow it to flow through to the wrists. We allow the energy to flow round the wrists. Once again, we can feel everything being recharged, being healed, leaving behind positive energy as the negative energy is being removed. We allow it to flow into every single finger and the thumb. We feel the energy as it tingles and travels. Once again, we're feeling the positive charge. We feel the negativity being removed. Now we take our attention once again back up to the neck. Once again, we allow this positive energy, small fragments of this positive energy, to flow around the throat, to clear our voice, to make us understood more, to give us clarity of voice. Once again, we feel the positive energy giving us purpose, removing negativity and doubt. We allow this positive energy to flow up through the face, past the mouth, past the nose, past the eyes, past the ears, onto the forehead and into the brain. Once again, we feel this positive energy removing negative thought, removing pain, problems, anxiety. We feel it all being dispelled by this wonderful positive energy as it flows around the body. We're going to leave this energy as it does its magic, and we'll take our attention back to the tips of our feet. Now we're going to bring back this light energy that contains all the negative energy. We're going to leave behind all the positively recharged cells, but we're going to start to remove the negative energy in the light matter. We're going to remove it from the tips of our toes. We allow this negative energy to flow back up through the body, back up through the feet, past the ankles. As it comes back up, it leaves behind positive energy, recharged energy. But we start to bring it back up through the calves and the shins. The negative energy starts to rise back past our knees, past our thighs, past our hips, past our lower torso, all through our large and small intestines, all through the lower part of our body, or just the negative energy is rising, leaving behind the positive energy, the recharged cells, your body feeling revitalized, re-energized. As we place this energy back into the solar plexus, just the negative energy, and we form this negative energy into a half sphere. Now I want you to take your attention once again into the top of your head and your brain. Once again, we have to remove all the negative energy, all the light energy that now contains the negative energy, leaving behind the positive energy as we bring the negative energy out from the brain, down through the face, past the eyes, past the ears, past the nose, past the mouth, past the throat. Once again, we've left behind the positive energy, recharged a positive mind, positive cells. We're feeling healthy and energized as the energy starts to travel back to the throat. Once again, we concentrate on the fingertips and the thumb. Once again, we bring back only the negative energy. We start to allow that energy and negative energy to travel up past the fingers, past the palms of our hands, into our wrists. Once again, we've left behind all the positive energy, the cells having been recharged, re-energized, as we bring this negative energy back up through the lower arms, up past the elbows, up through the upper arms to the shoulders. Once again, we bring that energy down, joining up with the negative energy that we've brought to the throat. Once again, we bring back just the negative energy down through our upper torso, just the negative energy. The rest of our body is the positive energy that we've left behind. We bring that negative energy down past the heart, picking up all other sparks of negative energy as it starts to travel down, picking up anything the body doesn't want, anything we don't need, any pain or problems, as we bring that negative energy past the lungs, past the liver, past the kidneys, past the spleen. Once again, we join it into the solar plexus, into a half sphere. We've left the whole body positive and energized, but in the solar plexus, we form this negative energy from the upper part of the body into another half sphere. We join the two half spheres together to make a perfect ball of positive, wonderful, positive energy. Now, I want you to imagine this negative energy leaving the solar plexus through the lotus flower, and it's being thrown back into the universe. You see it disappears from the room, from the house, from the street, from your country, out into the atmosphere, out into space. You see it traveling far, far into space, where this negative energy is going to be recharged for use again in the future. But you now only contain all the positive energy that this light energy has given you. Now we have to seal the solar plexus chakra to keep in within your being all the light energy that you've now received. I want you to imagine the lotus flower now closing tightly to a small bud. I want you now to lock it with a lock. Make sure it's locked really tightly so nothing else can come in, and all the positive energy can now not escape. You are now vibrant, feeling positive, feeling wonderful, pain relieved. Now I want you to imagine that you have a wonderful cloak of protection. I want you to wrap that cloak all around you. I want you to imagine a colour of your choice. I want you to wrap that cloak around you, and on that cloak are mirrors. Those mirrors will reflect any negativity away from you. Keep all this positivity within you. And if you come across any difficult situations, the mirrors will reflect all that negativity away, keeping you safe and secure within the comfort of your cloak, keeping you positive, well, happy, and ready to achieve and do whatever you want to do. Now, when you're ready, I'd like you to make sure you're sitting firmly back in your chair with your feet firmly on the ground. Open your eyes and come back and join me. And if you have a glass of water, I want you to now have a little sip of your water before we start the next meditation. Welcome back. Now, I hope you're feeling a lot more energized and relaxed as we go on to our next meditation. This time, we're going to go on another adventure. Every week, we try to have an adventure in a different place or a different time or a different thought process. This time, I'm going to take you on an adventure to a desert island. Once again, I want you to make sure you're sitting very comfortably, that you're relaxed. Close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're at sea in a small boat. And as you're at sea in your small boat, on the horizon, you see a desert island. You're on your own, and this desert island looks very welcoming. So you start to make your boat travel to the desert island. You washed up on the shore and you climb out of your boat. Your desert island is a place of your making. It can be of any design. This is your desert island. This is where you can go, where you want to escape other people, the world, problems and issues. This is where you can go to relax. Now, I want you to get out of the boat and sit on the beach and just watch the sea gently rolling in and out. You start to feel really relaxed, but you've brought things with you in your boat. So I want you to go back to your boat and I want you to choose the book that you've brought with you. I want you to make a note of the book you would choose to take to your desert island. One where you can sit on this beautiful beach and relax. What book have you bought? Make a mental note of what book you would like. If you can't think of one at the moment, I want you to think of one in the future that you would love to take, one you've always wanted to read, one that you know that you should have read, wanted to read, or have read, and you'd like to revisit. The book of your choice. Make a note that you have to choose a book. Now once again, you're back at your boat looking at what you've bought. Now, I want you to take out a radio. This radio has batteries and can pick up anything you want. So I want you to go back on the beach, lay on the beach and turn on the radio. I want you now to tune your radio to a piece of music that gives you comfort, a piece of music that you've always enjoyed listening to. What's the name of your music? Why do you love this music? Why is this music so important to you? Make sure the piece of music has real meaning for you. This music is music of your choice. Music you'd love to listen to while you're on this desert island. I want you to imagine now for a few short moments that you're listening to the music. I'll be back for you shortly as you listen to your beautiful music. Now, I hope you've enjoyed your music. Remember to write down the music that you've really enjoyed, the book that you would love to read. Now it's time to explore your desert island. I want you once again to get up and walk from the sandy beach into the trees, into wherever you're on what's on your island that you have put there. Have you got big trees, little trees? Have you got just bushes? Is it just hilly or flat? Is it full of beautiful flowers? Once again, I want you to explore your island, your creation. Have you given your island different exotic flowers? Have you given it just certain flowers? Have you given it certain bushes? I want you to think about what would be your favourite tree to have on your island. Once again, I want you to think about what tree you'd like and to make a note of it mentally. Now, I would like you to think about what bush you would like to have on your island. Is it going to be a flowering bush or just an evergreen? Or is it one that's going to be of practical use, one that you could use, one you could make baskets from in the future? Is it like bamboo? Could you use it? Once again, the choice is yours. Make your choice. I will leave you for a short while you think about your tree and your bush. I'll be back for you shortly. I hope you've made a mental note of what tree and bush you'd like on your desert island. Now the last thing is, what flower would you like on your island? Choose a lovely flower, what flowers you would like. If possible, you can make you a garland of your flowers or put one in your hair or just smell your flower or if it has no smell, just make a note of what flower you really love to be there to keep you company. Once again, I'll leave you for a short while you think about the flower you would like to have on your desert island. Now, as we wander through the desert island and we wander around the circumference of our island, we notice a small cave. Once again, the cave is beckoning us. We have to explore this cave. We walk into the cave, and as we walk into the cave, there's somebody there that we are able to talk to, somebody that can keep us company if we so wish, somebody there for guidance and help. We walk into the cave and we sit down. That person is there for us to talk to, somebody to share a problem, somebody that will help guide us, somebody that's there to comfort and perhaps even give us some healing. Once again, I'm going to leave you inside the cave while you have a chat to this amazing person that is there on this island just for you. You don't have to have a person there. You can just meditate and think about your problems for yourself. But if you do need somebody to talk to, you would like to have someone on your desert island in the cave. They cannot leave the cave. They are there only for you to go to visit them, to talk about things. I'm going to leave you while you share a problem, discuss an issue, help solve a really demanding fact that you're trying to deal with at the moment. Whatever it is that's troubling the mind, troubling your presence, I want you to discuss it. Let this person help you. I'll be back for you shortly as you're in the cave with that person who's going to help you deal with any issue or any problem. I'll be back for you shortly. I hope that person has been of help. Say thank you and goodbye and leave the cave, knowing that you can return to this cave anytime you really have to think about something, when you really have an issue you need to deal with. Return to the cave and talk to the person within the cave. Now, as you wander around your desert island, you notice a waterfall flowing into a river. Walk towards the waterfall. Once again, if you wish, you can stand under the waterfall, allowing the water to flow over you. But if not, just watch it flowing and cleansing into the river. You can either go under the waterfall, or you might want to swim in the river. The fresh, clear water is beckoning. But if not, just sit on the banks of the river and just watch the water flowing. Now, is there anybody you know that needs healing and help? Is there anybody you know that's in severe pain or has problems? Would you like to invite them to join you by this riverbank or to join you under the waterfall? The choice is yours. Imagine this water healing them, cleansing their body, re-energizing them, giving them purity of body and soul and mind, allowing this water to flow through them, cleansing them, also allowing it to give you further healing and cleansing. I'll leave you for a short while you enjoy the river and the waterfall. I'll be back for you shortly. It's now time to leave the waterfall and the river. Once again, you have to walk back to the beach where you've left your boat. Once again, climb into your boat, taking with you your book and your radio, remembering what you have chosen while you've been on your own personal desert island. back in the boat. You sail back across the sea, back into this reality, back into the room. Sit yourself firmly back down on your chair. Put your feet firmly back on the ground and welcome back. Open your eyes. Welcome back into this reality. And I'm hoping you feel more relaxed, more ready to face the world and ready to cope with anything that you may have to cope with. I'd like to thank you once again for joining me today. I hope you join me again sometime in the future. I'd like to say God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you can, shake your shoulders, move your hands, have a little dance and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. Goodbye.